It's great. Brandon played his tail off, made a lot of winning plays, but just getting in on the road, getting our guys rest, our veterans rest, it's huge just to give them a spell. But at the end of the day, coach is always. Well, Moses told me that coach always is kind of random when you can get called upon, and so we kind of found out this morning, and you just always got to stay ready.
What are you learning about playing kind of as the dive man with Chris and also kind of with Steph at times?
Chris is like a pilot. Like he'll be calling a play, already calling for the ball screen when he's still at half court, and so he makes the game really easy. Just being able to dive and make plays off of him, it's great. And then playing with Steph, having to go to the ball, and then being open in the short roll and being able to make a play out of that, they make the game and your life a lot easier.
What would you say is kind of, rookies always talk about like pretty much every game can be like a lesson. Is there something you like take from tonight?
I think the biggest thing that I took away from tonight is just always being ready. This morning, some of the rookies and other guys we played, and so and then we kind of found out when we got here that we were playing that two guys couldn't go tonight, so it's always next man up, and that's a mentality that we got to have. And I think me and B did a great job of that.
It seemed as if your aggression on the offense kind of increased as the game went on. Did that kind of just like parallel you selling to the game and getting more confident?
Absolutely. I always try to let the game come to me, and that's what I did. CP got me on that first roll, and then just building confidence. And when he's passing you the ball, that instills a lot of confidence in you and to make plays. And as the game went on, just trying to see the flow, attacking when you're supposed to attack and pass it out to open shooters when you're supposed to do that.
It's one thing to watch Steph from afar, but like being on the court, these last few games, just the start he's at, and also just the night yet.
It's crazy. I mean, watching him on TV, like it's still incredible, but you get a firsthand seeing it live in the preseason, and then now what he's doing is just he's on fire, and just watching it every time he shoots the ball, I'm up just already thinking that the ball's going in. So credit to him because he's playing at another level. So.
You kind of have that second jump dunk off the glass. Is that a skill you feel like you do have that kind of second jump ability?
Absolutely. That's something that I've always had. Second jump off the ground. I've always had a quick second jump, and I think it's just kind of instinct. I kind of knew I kind of threw it up there, so just being ready when the ball went in the air.
So, I mean, was that kind of, I was going to ask that.
That wasn't purposely. It was kind of just, I kind of threw it, but at the same time I was like, is it going to have a chance? And then at the end of the day, just being an athlete, just going up and getting it.
You mentioned how much confidence Chris Paul gives you on the court when you're working with him. What's it been like working with him behind the scenes or off the court?
He's one of the most vocal guys that I've been around ever. Just the way that he talks and he treats everyone. He's always talking, always being a nice spirit, but at the same time, he'll tell you when you're wrong, and that also helps a lot. And so just being able to play with him and just him helping me navigate my way so far through my rookie season, he's been a big help in my success.
I don't know if I heard this right, but it sounded like the whole bench cheered when you secured the double-double.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yep.
So, I mean, this is a team full of got veterans that won championships and everything. This is like your fourth game ever, and they do that. What is that? Did you notice how you feel about that?
Well, I had a nickname, so I had a nickname on the team. And so whenever I got my first double-double, the nickname subsided, and I got called Trayce. And so my nickname before was Baby T. And so they said once you get your first double-double, they thought it was going to be a little bit later, but I got it kind of early, so back to Trayce. So that's good. No, BP is just BP.
Did they yell out Trayce?
Yeah, that's why Draymond came up. He said, "Baby T who?"
There is bad news.
Technically, they have you down for 9 on the official final, and that says that give me something to shoot.
You got me?
We're gonna look at the video.
Say that. God, thank you. Appreciate it.
Evidence I think it's gonna find at 10.